Hello, I'm Dr. Lisa K. Baker. I'm a psychologist, and today we're going to talk about self-care, especially for those of you that feel like self-care is way out of reach, just one more thing squeezed into an already overcrowded life that you just, when someone tells you that you need to take care of yourself, you kind of just want to punch them. So this is for you. So we're going to talk about how self-care really, at its foundation, needs to be a mindset. And that this is something that's doable for anyone, that it doesn't cost anything, it doesn't take any extra time, it doesn't take away from any of your ability to do the things that you have to do. If anything, the reason that we focus on self-care is that the goal is to make you more able to do the things that you have to and want to do. So the first step in this mindset is giving yourself permission to take care of yourself. There are so many reasons that we don't give ourselves permission, or that we think that we can't. Whether it's guilt or feeling like self-care is selfish, hear that one a lot. Or feeling like if I take care of myself, then all these other things are going to fall apart. But that is not true either. And so the first part is just really giving yourself permission. And then the second part is putting on an intentional mindset of looking for ways that you can inject self-care into the things that you're already doing. Things that might already be there, but you just aren't noticing them. And so this comes from the realm of mindfulness, which is just tuning your attention in specific ways. And so, for example, it could be something like, when you're in the shower, being intentional about noticing how good the warm water feels, how good your shampoo smells, like really grounding yourself in those moments, in those sensations. And you can do the same thing when you're eating. Maybe meals are usually a really harried, just grab fuel kind of moment. But even then, even if it's just a piece of toast over the sink, you can take a moment to recognize, like, toast is awesome. Even if it's just something that you're eating in between things so that you don't murder anybody, toast is still awesome. And taking that moment to think about it might sound ridiculously small, but it makes a difference. Appreciating the feel of fuzzy socks when your feet are cold, or a favorite t-shirt, or using your favorite mug, appreciating the smell of tea or coffee, taking the time to have a moment of gratitude for your pet, or for the sun, or for your family. I think gratitude is a big aspect of self-care that really doesn't take any extra time, and definitely doesn't cost anything. And so this can be built into anything that you're doing. And so a friend of mine was sharing how she's turned folding laundry into, a time of self-care, simply by lighting a candle and putting on some of her favorite music. And so anything can be an opportunity for self-care if you're just intentional to look for it. And so that's that big mindset piece, is looking for the ways that you can ground yourself, find appreciation, enjoy what you're doing moment by moment, even when life is 24/7 totally overwhelming. And so my challenge for you is first, that you think through this idea of what's holding you back from giving yourself permission, and seeing if you can actually give yourself permission to take care of yourself. And then two, I'd like for you to try adding, maybe start with 3 little mini moments that you notice each day. And so start out at the end of the day just reviewing, were there places that I could have done this today or noticed, and then getting to the place where you're intentionally building it in to your days. and I would love to hear how it goes for you. All right, take care of yourselves. I really mean it.